Hello? Hello? Does anyone copy?
Yeah.
You
Is this
you
one
hear
of your
me?
boys whistling at me before I take his head off?
Who?
You.
Whistling? I don't understand.
Who am I speaking to?
Currently you're speaking to Theodore Green of the Boys of Brenna. Who am I speaking to?
Joe, President of the Forsaken Loyalists.
Well,
The man
greetings, Joe.
whistling at me in the woods. This isn't one of your guys, is it?
Where in Mogilevka?
Not far from.
No. I'm the only person that came. I brought Iron Rick's helm, and I am currently in one of the two mustache houses on the edge of town.
You wait right there. I'm about to pull a man's head off.
Alright.
Expect one club member presently. He'll take you to a second location.
Hello?
Okay. Hello? I am
Hey there.
upstairs in the room on the right. Allow me just to grab Rick's helm, and I will follow you. Pleasure to meet
Just
you.
wait in that room for now.
Right down to business, eh?
I believe you spoke to President?
Yeah, I spoke to, I don't remember exactly who I spoke to. But someone came by, said that you guys ran into some car troubles and to set this meeting up for a later date. And this later date is now.
Have you brought anyone else with you?
No, the only thing I have is Iron Rick's helmet, so that we can keep this meeting in his memory banks. Oh, so that we can keep this meeting in his memory banks, and just me.
Keep your voice down to not dead, okay?
Apologies. Speaking a bit loud there. Teddy can be a bit loud.
So, we're gonna go to a disclosed location, Mr. What was your name again?
Theodore Green, but you can call me Teddy.
Alright, Theodore. Well, we're gonna head to a disclosed location.
Okay.
We're gonna speak business, okay?
Alright. Should I keep my weapon out or keep it stowed?
Keep your weapon stowed for now. You can have it out if you like.
Okay. Then let's get going whenever you're ready.
Steady on there, Theodore. Just bear with us one moment.
Okay.
I take it you weren't followed, Theodore.
Not that I'm aware of. I arrived here quite early and set up Overwatch myself to make sure that I was not followed. The rest of my group is aware of where I'm at, but they have stayed back in the interest of protecting the base.
We have some crackheads in the area. We have to hold here for a party sorted out.
Okay.
Alright, Theodore. Are you ready for a walk?
I'm ready. Let's go.
I'll let you handle these infected, Theodore. Back inside, good.
Should be all set.
So if you want to get any pleasantries out the way, now's the time to do it, okay?
Oh, I'm just here on a matter of business, so more just curious of what this is about and how it's mutually beneficial to all of us.
That's good to hear. No rapport building then.
Oh, Teddy's got plenty of stories, but I figured that this was all about business, and I'm acting on behalf of my company, so try and keep it as professional as possible.
I hear you. Let's keep it like that then.
And feel free to go as fast as you'd like. I'm well fed and ready for the journey.
We don't have too far to travel, Theodore. Patience. So you said you weren't followed then, Theodore?
As far as I'm aware, at about halfway through the hour, I was filling my water in Mogilevka, and I ran into someone, but they looked like they had just recently woken up on the coast. We exchanged pleasantries briefly, and they headed off to the north, as far as I could tell. Then after that, I came and took a nap in the trees and waited for the meeting time. So if I was followed, it's by no one friendly, and I'd be more than happy to dispatch anybody who's trying to follow this.
Well, if you see anyone, point them out.
Will do.
Let's say the club is very cautious these days.
Oh no, I completely understand. And if it's all the same, I'd like to keep all of this very clandestine, as secret as possible.
We have to cross this field, Theodore, so let's make it quick.
Okay.
Where's the rest of the boys of Brenna?
Currently, a few of them are back in New Brenna at the boardwalk. We weren't sure what to totally expect from this, as we got very little detail, so we opted to split to make sure that just in case this was some kind of setup, we were able to protect our homeland, if that makes sense. Not that we don't trust you, it's just better to be cautious and slowly build a relationship.
Nope, that's completely understandable. Completely understand why you've done that. Okay. Theodore, I asked you to shoulder your weapon, please.
Absolutely. Figure I'd take care of that one.
Yeah, take care of that one for us, Theodore. One that's outside.
No, it's inside, it's right there. Ah, got me.
Just gonna wait here now for the president.
Okay.
May I ask you to drop your automatic there on the floor? Rifle. Just come into the next room.
Fair enough.
Be here
Patch,
shortly.
no worries, I'm just gonna patch my gloves up really quick.
Why don't you step into my office, Theodore?
Alright.
You smoke?
I do. Thank you much. Apologies, struggling with my old hands. Now, what can we do for you today?
You speak for the boys of Brenna, do you?
I do.
You know who I represent.
I've been made aware, yes.
The club is planning a more active presence in the south.
Okay. It's
We
good
will
to-
be present. We will be doing business there. It is our hope that that business can be beneficial to both of us.
I don't see why it couldn't be. Just depends on the terms and what you'd be looking for from us, and vice versa.
It was simple. You scratch our back, we scratch yours. Details of our relationship never make it past this room.
No,
Or past your trusted members.
100% agree. Like I said, I would like to keep this as clandestine as possible, if it's all the same to you. I would prefer if we have any communications, written communications, either they're encoded with a cipher, as well as code names, if that's good with you.
Why don't you give him the spiel, Benjamin? He thinks we're amateurs.
I don't. No, please continue.
Do you have any idea, Theodore, how you would go about contacting the?
Well, as far as what I've understood thus far, there's a bulletin board up in Guglovo. Notes could be passed to there, as from what I've heard.
Where? Sorry.
I believe south of Zabrudno, up in Guglovo.
Kiglovo, he says.
This is what I've heard. I heard that if we needed to pass communication prior to this meeting today, that's where we'd leave a note.
Oh,
Yeah,
that
you
is
got the wrong
incorrect,
town
Theodore.
there, champ.
Oh, do I?
Grishino. That's the
Grishino.
one
Sorry,
you're thinking
this old brain. Apologies. Yes, Grishino. We passed
There's
through
a
there.
notice
So there,
board next to
there
the
is a
church.
notice board there.
Yes, we saw it yesterday when we were proceeding north.
Theodore, the club wouldn't have gotten this far intact if we didn't use things like code names already. I'm
Oh,
sure
fair
you
enough.
understand.
No, It's my understanding that you gentlemen have your hands in a great many matters, ones that I am not privy to, but your reputation precedes you. I did not mean to assume to think that you were amateurs. My
And
only
I trust that you will, you and the rest of your men will not show any interest in those other matters that
I'm
part
sorry.
of.
Say that again?
You won't ask us to discuss our other clients with you.
No, that's your
That's
business
not a
is your
question.
business. No, your business is your business. It's not my business. My business is New Brenna and the safety of New Brenna. And whatever
Clients,
beneficial
they're afforded
relationship.
certain protections. We follow their rules within their territory. We defend them if they're attacked while we're present, even by other clients.
Understood?
But understand
These
this doesn't come
meetings
for
will
free.
become more informal.
I understand as well.
It's imperative you make yourself a continued asset to the club.
Okay. In what manner of speaking? What makes us an asset outside of mutual business and you know, having you operate in the south and all that? What sets
It's
us
two
apart?
simple things. You come to us first when you need something, and you pay on time.
Sounds like reasonable business. I know that Brenna is not in the habit of being in debts, as it were.
Smart.
Alright, well, if we are speaking in code names, what should we refer to ourselves as when, if we needed to pass along a communication?
Like your hat, Theodore.
Oh, thank you. I got it off the...
Call yourself Popeye on all notes.
Okay. Popeye will do.
Any communication from here on out, I expect to be from Popeye.
It will be done. If it's not, then you know it's not us.
Understand that though you may be our clients, you're not our friends, and we don't trust you.
Business is
Meetings
business.
will be in a roundabout way, like they were today. We've had people bring unannounced guests to meetings. We've had people drag others in on their coattails by accident. These are mistakes we want to avoid.
All that sounds very fair to me. Like I was telling your associate here, I came alone. I left our men back at home because we don't fully trust you, you know? But I mean, business is business, and that whatever form of trust we can get to will come with time. But me personally, Teddy ain't in the business of shirking relationships or putting things in jeopardy. And I'm sure I speak with the boy, or speak for the boys when I say that all of these meetings shall remain quiet and secret.
What are the boys of Brenna looking to acquire?
Well, currently we haven't the need for much. There's rumors of war from the north, possibly. It depends on what the Wolves of Selene decide to do with some new information they've acquired on us. If that time comes, we may need a boost in, things to make them understand better. But as of right now, our conflicts are minimal, but I do anticipate that changing.
And when that does change, what sort of volume are we talking?
We're talking explosives, raid hammers, munitions, those kinds of things.
And what are you in the habit of paying for those sorts of things?
It really depends on what people need. I mean, we have our means in many different forms. It just depends on the desire of the provider. Is there anything that you boys are needing?
Always. Higher value items, mostly.
Okay. Yeah, we have our fair share of things to trade. It'll just really depend on, at the time, what we'd both be needing, but I'm sure we could come to some sort of conclusion.
Been down to your shanty town. A lot of nails required to keep a thing like that afloat.
Yeah. It's quite the build. We probably could fortify security a little bit, but I think we're pretty stocked on what we need. Currently, we're trying to push some folk out of the prison island that are trying to set up establishment there, so we're doing a little building over there. Might be useful to us.
Noted. Remember also, Theodore, that there are things you can do for the club.
Oh yeah?
That are worth to us.
Alright.
Information you can provide. Jobs you can do.
Okay. Like what? Any sort of information you need currently?
Keep your ear to the ground. Anything that involves us, we'll pay.
Okay. That we can do.
Oh, and you happen to come across any armbands from Odyssey, Darkest Midnight, the Cult of Papa, we'll pay. And by come across, I think you know what I mean.
I understand, and I'm pretty sure we can provide.
I sense this could be a productive relationship.
I would have to agree. I will relay what was said here today with the rest of my group, and we'll figure out what's needed, and you can expect a message from Popeye in the near future. If you need to reach out to us,
Think on your plans. No volume is too big. No amount of weight is too big.
Okay. I do appreciate you taking the time today, and look forward to our future business endeavors.
Should be entertaining.
And,
You want to show him the door, Benjamin?
Been a pleasure, sir. You gentlemen have a good day.
Likewise.